Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 104. Today we're going to look at the difference between a consequence and outcome. Sometimes I'll have students ask, what is the difference between consequence and outcome? All right, let's take a look. There is a pretty clear difference. Consequence here says, the consequence of a situation is the result of a previous event or action. So consequent is related to some event or some action that happened earlier. And because of that event or because of that action, it led to this other result. That's what a consequence is. So consequence is always related to something that happened earlier or something that happened previous that led to this other result. So that's a consequence. So let's take a look at the first example. The consequence of Obamacare has been runaway health care costs. Yeah, I hear this on the news for the last number of years, where people are complaining like every single year their health care costs are going up considerably, really a lot. So anyway, let's finish it. The average person's health care premium is rising anywhere from 20 to 40% per year. Yeah. And then the last year I've heard it's even higher than that. So, but that's a consequence because of this plan. Every year since then, the costs have been skyrocketing. Okay, let's take a look at the second example. Not watching your weight can have future consequences on your health. Yeah, again, because you're not doing this action, it could lead to something else. So it could be a consequence of that. Okay, let's look at the third one. Venezuela's food shortages were a consequence of the combination of a currency devaluation and price controls. So because the currency went down and the government said you can't charge more money than this certain amount, a lot of companies, they couldn't make a profit, so they just didn't provide the food. So it created food shortages. It was a consequence. It was a consequence of two actions. These two actions combined led to this result. Okay, good. So that's what a consequence is. Again, consequence is something that results from a previous action or possibly a combination of actions, like in number 3 example. Okay, let's look at outcome. First, the definition. Very simple. The final or end result of a situation. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be related to some previous result, or it doesn't have to be related to a previous action. You're just talking about what finally happened. That's it. That's the outcome. So let's take a look at the first example. The outcome of a Trump win in the presidential election surprised many people in the media. Yeah, so that was the final result. That's what happened. Number 2, the boss said he was satisfied with the outcome of the advertising campaign. So you're just focusing on the final result, just what happened. That's it. Let's look at example 3. If the outcome of the trial is not in his favor, he plans to make an appeal. Yeah, so again, if the final result is not what he likes, he'll make an appeal. All right, so again, I hope that makes it clear. Just to review again, consequence is directly related to some previous action or some previous event that led to this other result. And outcome is just the final result. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, I hope that clarifies it. Thank you for your time.